Hi guys, hope you're all well. My name is Bells. Hello if you're new here. And today we're going to be doing a get ready with me. Happy New Year! It's 2020. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, talking to you guys, updating you guys on Built on Life, what's been going on, how I've been feeling, yada yada yada. And yeah, I hope you guys had a really good Christmas and I'm so excited to be putting out content. I've been away, my hard drive, there was something faulty with it, so I haven't been able to upload. So I'm uploading this video and you're going to also be seeing a few, probably 2 or 3 videos. 2 videos are old, they're filmed last month, but I'm going to upload them like after now, just to clear things up if you guys see like videos from like December. Anyway, let's get into this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up if you like it and comment down below. I'll talk to you guys in the video. Ooh, it's been a minute. So today we're going to be, you know, playing with a bunch of products, new products that I've actually already used. I've already filmed this, I filmed this video and then I thought I need to refilm it because I have so much to talk about and I felt like I left a lot of things out in the last one. Why am I doing this? Oh my gosh, okay. So let's get into my skin. So to prime and hydrate my face, I'm going to be taking Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. I didn't buy this, I got this in like gifting, well yeah, kind of gifting. It was for a sponsored video that I did with Selfridges last year. Isn't that insane? That's like crazy. I think that's like one of my top 5 biggest achievements last year. I'd say this is for people with like more dry skin. Feels really good, quite tacky as well, so you know like the foundation is going to hold. And for foundation I picked up the Dior Backstage foundation from Sephora because I went to New York for a couple of days, like 10 days. This shade is actually, it's a bit dark for me. Does it not say what shade I am? Oh, it's 45N. No, it's still a little bit dark for me, but it's okay because this is like a type of shade I can work with. Now that I know that my undertone is neutral, which that was like my biggest like epiphany last year, realizing I'm not warm tone, I am neutral, and I'm not yellow either. I've got little bits of yellow, I'm like neutral olive undertone. I picked up the Sephora Makeup by Mario brush set. I got the complexion brushes, however I did mean to get the whole set, but I picked up the wrong one, but it's okay, it's fine. Okay, there's so much to discuss and so much to like unpack and like talk to you guys about. Obviously my title, we're gonna get into that in a second, but I just feel like I need to quickly touch base on like how I feel 2019 was for me. 2019, obviously, like for a lot of other people, it just felt like 2 different years. Last year January to last year December, I learned obviously so much, and I had like a little, you know, a lot of testing times. Uni was definitely one of them. I told you guys about it, you guys have already seen the video, so we're not going to go into uni too much, but I'm happy I stuck through and I graduated. And then obviously from videos doing well, my platform growing, I got to see how brands were now treating me a little different, you know, people treating me a little different now that, you know, I've had videos that I've done well, blah blah blah. I got to see like kind of like the flip side. So I've got to see the times where you're not really that appreciated, you feel very much overlooked, and you probably are being overlooked, and then to now seeing people wanting to give you all the time of the day in the world. So it was very eye-opening, it's very interesting in that sense. I can't really hate it. The game is the game, you know? It's very, very interesting. So yeah, I'd say like, especially, you know, this year, it's been 2 years because the first beginning of the year was all personal stuff I was dealing with. And personal, not in terms of relationships, but just with myself. Sorry, I'm getting my brushes from behind me. Like I said, being treated differently. Because I'm someone that, I came into this kind of on my own. Obviously I had my best friend, we kind of were our own type of people. We weren't really in a group or really connecting with other influencers, more so because we were in uni, so we had no time to really go and connect with anyone, and we weren't really getting invited to events and stuff. And that's why I tell people who are starting is don't look for events, they will come to you, don't try to follow it because it ain't it. But anyway, because we like kind of, I was always like, on my own, I've had to kind of just deal with just being, I want to say like an outsider. I want to make it so dramatic. This video is going to take forever to film because I cannot talk and do something at the same time. I need to get better at that this year so I can actually do more get ready with me's. Something else I picked up from Sephora is the Jackie Eyeliner palette. I've already been playing with a few of the shades. I've already obviously posted a look, which I'm going to do again for you guys because you guys really wanted to see. And when I filmed the video last time, I liked the makeup, but I just didn't like because I wasn't focusing and talking at the same time. What I will say is this palette is amazing, but I like this palette in conjunction with another like everyday type of palette because the shades here are absolutely stunning, but like I couldn't create a whole eye look the way I want to on my eyes using just this palette. So I like to use it with my everyday palette, which is the Morphe palette, and I really like neutral tones. A lot of this is quite warm. I can use every single shade here, and I do plan on using every single shade here. However, I can't use it all at once. So just to keep it in mind, if you're like me, more a bit more softer glams and stuff, and then incorporate brighter colors, I'd say pick this up. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Obviously, coming into the industry as a black girl, obviously I had the mindset of like, oh, everyone's quite cliquey, everyone stays with their group, everyone doesn't really want to socialize because they've already got their friends, which was the wrong mentality to go into it with. So I was just like, you know what, I need to go to more events by myself and stop clinging onto my friends and actually speak to people. You know, I've got this whole perception like, oh, everyone's so cliquey and oh, everyone, you know, is trying to stay in their groups, especially like the other black girls. What am I going to go in with next? I'm going to go in with Credit, which is like a brown, but it's like I've got a little, I feel like I see a little bit of purple in, which will look really, really nice on darker skinned girls and me. I think, yeah, this year I really got an insight to how the game works, okay? Oh, also another thing I realized is just how important it is to just be myself on camera. Like, I realized the moment I was just like, I don't care what anyone's gonna think about me. I'm just going to do what I'm going to do and upload what I want, because I can't come and kill myself and like follow what other YouTubers do, or like what's the, not even the norm, because it's not like I've done anything out of the blue, but like for me sometimes, especially on vlogging, it's so easy for me to vlog because I'll just turn the camera on and I'll just talk like I'm talking to a friend, or say what I want, or you know what I mean, and I feel like that's why I'm attracting the people I really, really like. However, that being said, okay, so of course I'm saying everything comes at a cost. This year was also the year about being very, very selfish. And, you know, the moment I realized it for me was... Okay, sorry, I'm gonna let's move on before I start talking with everything in my hand. I'm gonna go into this shade. It's like a very nude shade. And I'm just gonna pat it towards the inner part of my eye. I don't really want to cut crease. I just want to set base, so where I want my green to go. As soon as I finished uni, I was just like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Obviously my mom was like, are you gonna get a job or anything? I was like, no, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm like tired of doing stuff to please others or doing what I should be doing rather than what I want to be doing. And if it doesn't work out, then fine. At least I did it. There's no what ifs on my end. When I really realized is when especially from Ibiza, I was just like, I need to stop giving too much of my time to other people. And I feel like I'm watering everyone else's plant but my own. So I was like, from August to end of the year, I'm just gonna do me. I'm gonna go in with dollars. Do you remember if you haven't watched it, I had like a kind of stressful get ready with me, and the people who've watched that will know what I mean by like, I need to just start giving myself my own time, because I'm giving other people time who aren't putting me in the forefront, you know? I was getting ready, and this is just one small example. There's bigger examples, but I'm not gonna go into it. Well, I was getting ready to go see a friend so we can go out to an event together. We planned, we're gonna get ready, go out together, meet each other, go to the event. I'm ready now, calling her about the event. She's already on the way to the event with someone who I do not like, that I'm not a fan of, but didn't think to tell me any of this. So do you see what I mean by disregarding my feelings? However, because the reason why I wasn't so mad at it was because, first of all, you know when you get to a point where you're not even surprised anymore? Also, I was already kind of doing me anyway, so that's why I filmed, that's why, you know, I did it on a sponsored day. So I'm already benefiting myself before I'm benefiting you. You see what I mean? So it's not like I'm going out of my way. The video I filmed was also a sponsored video. So I was already making moves, you know? I was obviously using the opportunity to see my friend. However, using the opportunity to get ready, film it, make a video, get paid for it, and then see my friend. You see what I mean by doing me? So you don't need to be rude about it, but you just make ways where you're benefiting yourself first and then benefiting someone else. Kind of annoying that I had to realize that at my age, at 22. I was going out, like when I say out of my way, guys, out of my way for people. I think especially I kind of got frustrated and I was just like, no, I need to go about this another way. This is not working out for me. This is not cool. This is how the eyes are looking, but I want to add a bit more green. Another YouTuber that I love, Patricia Bright. Can you see that? I love this palette. This is the Rich in Colour palette with Revolution, her collab with Revolution. I've got two of my faves. Look how big this mirror is as well. So I'm going to go in with this green shade. Green just looks so good on black women. So I'm going to go, that shade is No Exit in the Rich in Colour palette. Hang on, I'm going to come up to the camera so you guys can see. We're going to clean up everything, but do you see the difference? Hang on, I'm going to come closer. You see, this is Jackie's, which is what it's meant to be, like a golden, with a golden green mix. However, I just want a bit more green, so I added Patricia Bright's on top. But I'm going to go into Credit again. Credit in the palette, I really love Credit. And I'm going to push that towards the outer corner. So yeah, so obviously from doing me a little bit more and just falling back a little bit, like by falling back, it's caused me to lose a couple friends. And it's not like, because like I said, I'm moving shady or different. It's just I'm doing me, and like, you know, my friends who've been my friends fully understand and we still make time for each other. However, they understand I'm working. And I think with like being an influencer, people don't think I'm working, like I'm free all the time. Like I'm not. Like when I say I'm busy, I'm busy. Like when I'm saying I'm seeing my other influencer friends, it's like, oh, I'm pushing everyone away. No, like it's like being with my colleagues because we're getting work done. Like I have work due, you know? You see what I mean by like this palette? I still will get used from me. It's just I need to use it in conjunction with other ones. So I'm going to be taking Trust Issues, which is this white shimmery shade. And I mix it in with Dollars. Going to put it in the inner tear duct and bring it up. I don't know what it does, but it just does something. I like it just... First of all, it lifts my crease because my crease is quite short. So by lifting it up, I don't know, it just does something. I'm really bad at technical terms. You can kind of see, it just, I feel like it lifts the eyes. So for lining my eyes, I love using Fenty Beauty. Is this Unveil? Ooh. Like I said, get ready with me is when I'm talking and like wanting to show you like a whole makeup. It's not easy. It looks lighter, but it will dry down darker. I only ever use this for liner now. I actually don't really use this for lip lining, just straight eyeliner. So, you know, you guys know I love showing you guys Ade and stuff. And like I've spoken about before, my assumptions, like how I just don't want it to kind of be all that people like know me for, just being in a relationship, which I don't think people do know me for being in a relationship, because I'm not really a couples channel, never have been, never will be, and that's no shade, it's just not what I want for myself. So yeah, in the beginning it was a lot easier to like show you guys my relationship when I was, obviously my channel was like growing, obviously it's still growing, but it was a lot easier to show my relationship because like no one really cared like that. Like people cared to see it, however people didn't care to be like invested or want to know more about it. However, as my channel's been growing, I just found like people are just getting a little bit too nosy, a little too invasive for me. And you guys know my biggest pet peeve is over familiarity. And like, I can't blame people for feeling like they know me and Ade really, really well, or they want content from me and Ade, because I have been putting it out there. I know that. I think people know so much from the 15-minute clips, and what I put out there is not fake. It's very real. We're like, you know, if you like, you guys can tell, you know. No, it's not no phony shit. We put out what we want. We say whatever, you know. We carry on. I don't know. I've come to a point where I don't enjoy it as much as I used to, which is so funny because in the beginning, Ade wasn't the biggest fan of like vlogging or being on my vlogs or like on my channel. Obviously he'll do it to support me. He doesn't care whether he's on camera or off camera. He'll do whatever to support me. But I don't know. I'm not really with people being too invasive. So I feel like, once again, if I don't like something, well, I need to come with a solution so I don't like complain. And one thing I'm really happy about, you know, I'm not a celebrity, so if I just want to like stop showing my and Nade's relationship, it's fine because I don't have to. We're not, you know, we're not celebrities, we're just kind of living our life, you know. I do what I want, I post what I want, it's my own narrative. If I don't want to post out there, I don't need to. Obviously a lot of people have been commenting that they want to see more of me and Ade, and then I was gonna film like a Q&A of us two, and I was just like, oh guys, make it like fun and stuff. And then like the questions, when I got around to doing it, I got like 500 questions, which I'm so happy for. And first of all, there was something going on with the platform that I use for you guys to ask questions. I couldn't really see all of them. It just started like acting up, going all funny. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I was like, let me just use what I've got. And the questions that I had to use, I was just like, why would someone want to know this? Obviously I can't question it because I've asked them to ask me whatever, but I'm just like, this is not fun. I really understand why now like celebrities do not do interviews. I get it. I really understand now why like a lot of celebs avoid doing interviews, especially like the big ones, because they just want to put out their content, their music, their films, whatever they've got going on. They want to just do their job and go home. Oh, this is Fenty Beauty concealer in 360. Did I go cross-eyed? I'm very sorry. And then going in with Born This Way concealer, and this is in the shade Cookie, and this is brightening, honey. Brightening. I only need like a little bit because this is very, very yellow. So I'm a very protective person. I'm a very sensitive person. So I don't feel like this is working, you know, putting like my relationship out, my sensitive self. And like, I really wanted to clap back at people because people just really, first of all, I just don't feel like, oh, yeah, people just really be doing the most, and I don't have time for it. You know, I can't really do home visits, can't really be pulling up on people because I have to be professional. So I need to work around it instead of like complaining. So this video is more so to explain, so like I don't have it in like the comments like, where's Ade? And yeah, we're good, we're happy, we're together, we're on cloud 9, literally on a cloud. Like we just celebrated our 3rd year anniversary, and I like how everything is going, and I feel like I do not want anyone to get away in like the cloud that we're on. You know, we're on a cloud, and I just feel like there's too many planes coming through the cloud. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just stop directions from coming through this cloud. That was probably the worst analogy, but I you know, when I'm protective of something, I don't really want to show it. Same way with my family. I don't feel like I'm gonna really post my family on here. A lot of people are really, really good vibes, but there's also people that are bad vibes. So I don't want to introduce my family or Ade. Ade already knows people are bad vibes, but I don't really want to put it out more, you know? Like I was really in a bad mood the other day, and I thought maybe it's because I'm PMSing. It's on my monthly right now, but I don't feel like my feelings are really going to change about it, if I'm being really, really honest. And I feel really bad because there's people who are really, really good vibes and, you know, really support mine and Ade's relationship, and I thank you guys for it. But like I said, you know, privacy is sometimes best. And I don't regret putting Ade out there. Like, it's good that you guys know him, you get to see some of the personality, you guys can see older videos and stuff. But moving forward, I need to protect my peace, literally. And like people with like couple channels, you guys are really, really good. Because me, I could never. I can easily block out negative comments when it's me. When it's other people though, that's when it really, really gets under my skin. And the thing is, like, let's say I'm with Ade and I vlog. If Ade's in the vlog, then he's in the vlog, or whatever I intend on doing. But there won't be content that I'm going out my way to have it of me and Ade, if that makes sense. That won't be happening ever for a long time. I don't want to jinx myself. I feel like I want a pop of colour. I'm going to go big wig on my waterline. I'm going to put Zam in my inner corner. Let me do my bottom mascara and then stick my lashes on and come back on camera. Okay, so I'm back. Lashes, AliExpress, I'll link them down below. Lips are so pink because I'm gonna do blush, highlight, and then lips. NARS Exhibit A and Taj Mahal on the cheeks. It's just my routine, basically. So yeah, for this year, I don't know, I have no expectations. However, I'm just, you know, like I said, once again, doing me, everything and stuff. And like, I don't want it to be so like money, money, money. Obviously get to the bag and everything, but just, you know, protecting my peace. And like, if I have to be, like I saw a quote that Lauren London, she didn't make it, she posted up on her Instagram like a while ago, probably like early last year. It was like, I'd rather be at peace with myself and war with everyone else rather than be at peace with everyone else and at war with myself. That's what I'm going by. So if I have to be vocal about things, be vocal, you know, as long as I'm at peace with myself is all that matters. We'll see how I can adapt it to this year, but that is what's in my mind. For highlighter, I'm going to be using, this is a Huda Beauty 3D highlighter palette. I'm going to be using Tahiti, this one. I want to improve my content, I want to redo my room. I've been saying I want to redo my room for a minute, but it's just gonna, I know it's gonna be expensive. I'm just like, oh, can't be bothered, but it needs to be done. Obviously when I do it, I'm gonna film it. I'm low-key dreading it because I know it's not gonna be easy to do and I have a lot to do and a lot to change up. Yeah, 2019 was a huge learning curve for like 2 years, and I've learned a lot of my industry, myself, relationships, what I do want, what I don't want. So now I can go into 2020 with different mindset and different, I don't know. I'm just happy. So yeah, obviously I took a nice break, Christmas with the family, that was really nice, just to detox and disconnect. I was still on socials and stuff, but I was taking time for myself, which I felt I needed. That's why I was able to gather my thoughts on what I want to do and stuff. And I also want to help you guys, so I'm going to get changed and do film part 2 of my video, the helping people start a platform and stuff. So I'm going to film part 2, film that for you guys. And I don't know, I feel I want to help other people and also help myself. Gonna use Fix Plus. Oh guys, comment down below one thing you've learned from 2019 that you're going to take with you for 2020. I hope that makes sense. So basically something you've learned and how you're going to implement it in 2020. Oh, and comment down below videos you want me to do. Let me know. I've got a tracksuit haul coming up. It's going to be quite hard because a lot of them are... Okay, I'm not going to talk too much, but it's not going to be that quickly because I need to look for them, get them shipped, everything, and then film. So expect in like the next like 3 weeks. Anyway, it's happening though. I've ordered 2 already. So MAC Cork lip liner. And then I'm taking Kiko lip gloss in the shade, I think this is 19, but it's rubbed off, but I'm pretty sure this is 19. By Terry lip gloss, this is in the shade Boom de Rose. This will be down below. Everything I use will be down below because I don't know if I've explained everything properly. And that is it. This is the eye look. I'm going to come way closer so you can see everything I used. See the greens, the purples. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know all your thoughts down below. I want to hear them. Let me know like things to maybe help me. Obviously comment down below if you've learned this last year and taken it into this year. And don't forget to like this video and comment down below. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.